Hi, welcome to Yoga Flow with Tina. Today's 20-minute video is called Yoga for Flexibility. So here we're going to target some of those big muscle groups and make you feel nice and relaxed. Enjoy. Good day. Welcome to Yoga with Tina. Please find easy pose on your mat. And sitting with a tall spine, remove the flesh from under your hips and take some intentional breaths. Close your eyes. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth or nose. We'll do a couple rounds of double breath. Double breath is inhaling for a count and then exhaling for double that count. We'll start with 2 and 4. Inhale for 2. 1, 2. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 2. 1, 2. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 2. 1, 2. Exhale 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last time, inhale 1, 2. Exhale 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lifting up your arms, pretending you're holding a big beach ball. Exhale, lean to your right. Inhale, coming back straight up. Exhale, lean to your left. We'll do that one more time each side. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, lean to the right. Try to get maybe a little deeper. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, come back up. Bring your hands to your knees. We'll do sitting cat-cow. Starting with cow. Inhale, open up the shoulders. Exhale, round the shoulders, chin to chest. Inhale, open up the chest, gaze up. Exhale, round the shoulders, really pull on the knees. Again, inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. And find seated again. Come into fire log pose, bringing one foot on top of the other. Inhale, reach up your arms and forward fold. If you cannot do fire log, just stay in easy pose. Pause here. As you exhale, see if you can come a smidge closer to your mat. Let your face loosen, the muscles in your jaw relax. Inhale, come back up. Bring that top foot out. Inhale, reach up, and we'll do a side bend, side hamstring stretch, and pause. Continue to breathe here. Each time you exhale is an opportunity to get a little softer, get a little deeper into the pose. As you inhale up, take the arm of the bent leg, bring it behind your hip, and lift up for happy pose. Pause. Beautiful hip opener, chest opener, beautiful stretch through the ribs. One more breath here. Enjoy it. Smile. And exhale, come back to seated. Now we'll do the other side. So fire log on the other side or easy pose. Inhale, reach up with your arms. Exhale, forward fold over your legs. Doesn't matter where you land. Wherever you land is perfect. Pause. And breathe. And as you exhale, see if you can come a little deeper. Last breath here. And start to inhale, roll up, extend the opposite leg. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, side bend. Hopefully feeling a stretch through your hamstring, also through your back rib cage. One more breath. And as you inhale, coming up, taking the hand of the bent knee, bringing it behind your hip for happy pose on the other side. Swing it up, reach back. Big opening here. Feels so good. Hold for 2 more breaths. And come back down to seated. Extending both legs out, stretched out to the side. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, forward fold. Again, it does not matter where you land. A lot of people think they can't do yoga because they're not flexible, but the goal here is to become more flexible. At least that's one of the goals. So wherever you are is perfect. Take a breath, let it go. And start to roll back up to a seated position. We're going to find tabletop. Arch your back for cat. And inhale into cow. Exhale into cat, chin to chest, push away the floor. Inhale into cow. One more time. Rounding the back, chin to chest. Cow. And neutral spine. Extend your right hand and your left foot till it grazes the floor. Inhale, lift both your right hand and your left foot and hold. Use the strength in your left arm and your core to support yourself here. Keep breathing. Holding for one more breath and then come down all fours. Thread the needle. The right arm goes through that hole, resting your right shoulder, right side ahead on the mat. Perhaps you can lift up your left arm. If you feel like you need your left arm to remain balanced, then keep it on the ground. Take a couple breaths here. Big stretch through the shoulders. Now coming back to tabletop, we'll do bird dog on the other side. This time extending the left hand out and the right foot out so it's grazing the ground. Inhale, lift and hold. Tighten up the core, straighten the back. Imagining your foot to your hand as one solid line. Breathe. One last breath. Exhale, bring your hands and leg down for tabletop. Thread the needle other side. Left arm goes through the gap. Left side of the head rests on the mat. Right hand maybe comes up. Maybe your gaze can go with it. Maybe with each exhale, your right hand in the air can reach back just a millimeter more. Finding tabletop again. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips for down dog, and start pedaling out the feet, stretching out one calf and then the other. Pause in down dog. Let's walk the feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, rise all the way up, reverse swan dive with the hands. Find mountain pose, bring the hands down. Step back with the left foot to find warrior one on the right. When you're ready, inhale, lift up your arms. Strong warrior one. Breathe. Transition that into warrior two on the right and pause. If your shoulders are high by your ears, as you exhale, send them down. One more breath. Now straighten the front leg, reach your right hand towards your right toe and hinge for triangle on the right. Gaze goes up to the left hand in the sky. Each exhale gives you a chance to reach that top hand back, just another millimeter. Last breath here. Now bend into the front knee and find warrior two again. Just for a breath. Straighten the front leg, parallel the feet. Clasp your hands behind you. Inhale and forward fold as you exhale. Hands connected. Big stretch through the chest, through the shoulders, down the hamstrings, lower back. If this is not accessible to you, just unclasp your hands and bring your hands down. Now just moving back and forth, bending one knee and then the other, moving at your own pace, feeling a nice stretch through your inner thighs and hips. Pausing a little bit on each side. Coming back to stillness. Reach your hands in behind and flip your hands So you're getting a different stretch. Feel how that changes the stretch, reaching towards the back of your mat. Now walk the hands back to the top of the mat. Your right foot is with you in front. Back foot is on the ball of the foot. Bring the back knee down. Place both hands on your right knee and gaze forward. Little easy lunge here. Opening up the hips. Adjust if needed. Place your left hand down. Inhale, reach up the right hand for an easy twist. Gaze goes with it. Remember, each exhale is a chance to move that hand back a little more. Bring both hands back down to the mat and find tabletop. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips, down dog. Take a breath. And as you exhale, walk your feet to the top of the mat. Roll all the way up, reverse swan dive with the hands. Hands back down for mountain. We'll do the other side. Step back with the right foot this time. Warrior one on the left. Left leg is in front. Pause. Take a breath. Transitioning now into warrior two on the left, gazing out over your left fingertips. You decide how deep you want to go in this warrior two. The deeper you go, the more you will feel it. It's your practice today. Straighten the front leg, reach your left hand towards your left toe and hinge for triangle. The left hand finds your leg or finds the floor. Right hand goes into the sky. Can you gaze up at it? We're balancing and stretching here. A couple more breaths. Bend into the front leg, find warrior two again. Try to go a little deeper than you did last time. Challenge yourself. Once again, straightening that front leg. Once again, bringing the feet in, this time to a wide plie for garland pose. Reach up, connect your hands, and as you exhale, sink down into a deep lunge, using your elbows to push out your knees. Pause. Take a few deep breaths here. Beautiful hip opening stretch. One last breath here. Now place your hands on the mat for some support as you lift out of this pose. Widen your stance a little bit, and once again, bend one knee and then the other. Back and forth at your own pace. And then walk your hands to the front of the mat. The left foot will be in front. You're in a deep crescent pose. Bring your back knee down for an easy lunge. Hands go to the front knee. Pause. Gaze is forward, maybe slightly up. Take a couple breaths. Now for easy pose. Right hand goes down, left hand comes up. Pause. Your gaze goes with it. Gazing at your left hand in the air. One last breath. Then place the hands on the mat and come into downward facing dog. Bring your right leg in the air for three-legged dog. And now swing it through to find half pigeon on the right. Start in king pigeon and slowly and patiently work your way down, finding a place for your head to rest. Perhaps you're going to stack your fists or stack your palms. Or if you feel like you can reach your head down to the mat, that's great too. We're going to stay here for a good couple of breaths. It takes a while for the body to stop resisting this pose. So each exhale, try to loosen up a little bit. Imagine yourself as a piece of spaghetti that is starting to soften as it boils. You're softening. Starting to come out of this pose, walk your hands backwards, tuck that back toe under to release the leg, and find downward facing dog, a few petals of the feet, and then find stillness again as we prepare for the other side. Lift your left leg in the air for three-legged dog as you inhale, and as you exhale, bring the left leg through to the mat. Your shin comes on the floor. Starting in king pigeon, nice and tall, slowly and deliberately working your way down. Don't feel like you have to match what you did on the other side. If this side feels different, honor your body. And pause. Continue with those deep breaths. Each exhale allows you to soften. We'll pause for 2 more breaths. And then slowly starting to make your way out of this pose by straightening your arms. Tuck the back toe under, release the leg, find plank pose, and then push into down dog. Pause. Take a breath. Find the floor with your knees, and then come onto your sit bones, rolling down onto your back. So knees are bent, feet are flat on the mat. Preparing for a bridge. Lift your hips off the mat. Pause. Maybe your shoulders can come under you and you can clasp your hands. Maybe you can come up on your toes. Come a little higher into bridge. If you have a block, you could also put the block under your hips, and the pose turns into more of a relaxing pose than a working pose. Wherever you are in bridge, take this time to breathe into your belly. Watch it rise and fall. And start to slowly unwind. Back comes to the mat. Take your feet for happy baby. Grabbing the bottoms of the feet. If this is not accessible for you, then simply grab the backs of your knees. And take a couple good breaths here in happy baby. And smile in happy baby. Bring your feet together. Find reclined cobbler. Soles of the feet come together, knees are out to the side. We're going to come back to double breath. Left hand on the heart, right hand on the belly. Here we go. Inhale for 2. 1, 2. Exhale for 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale again. 1, 2. Pause at the top. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2. Pause. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2. Pause. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2. Pause. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Continuing this breath pattern on your own. Maybe even extending it to inhale for 3 and exhale for 6. Or inhale for 4, exhale for 8. Any combination will do. Coming into your final Shavasana, continuing with double breath as you relax in Shavasana. Feel free to pause the video and stay in your Shavasana for as long as you'd like. Starting to come out of your Shavasana by wiggling your fingers and toes. Bring your feet together, reach your hands above your head so you're long line from toes to fingertips. Bend your knees and roll on your side for fetal position. And when you're ready, finding easy pose on the mat. Hands can rest on your knees, or they can come into prayer at heart center. Taking one last breath in through the nose, out through the mouth or nose, feeling gratitude for this time. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste.